It's your boy. It's the one and only. What is going on, 2K? I'm back in the building. How much money I got? $624. Ooh. Who should we get, bro? Oh, I like that one, yeah. Bendición. ¿Cómo está, madre? Va a nevar Marte. ¿Verdad que yo te quiero? Yo te quiero a ti. Dile a papi que lo quiero. Dile a Mini que lo quiero. Y la galletita de coco. Tuvimos que ir al banco y hacer un arreglo en el banco de la casa porque como yo me leccioné la pierna y no pude trabajar y mi mamá está enferma, el mortgage no pudimos pagarlo y tuvimos que hablar con el banco que nos dieran por lo menos hasta enero para pagarlo poco a poco. Este año me mató la cosa a mí. Mami, ¿estás bien? Te amo. Mira, ¿me recuerda? Lo de gordo cuando era bebé. Le robaron el carro a la hija del lado, a frente de casa a las 5 de la tarde. Lo robaron. Están robando todo aquí. Están robando, mami. A fuego. ¿Oíste? La cosa mala. Vamos a jugar un jueguito. I love you. Por 10,000 pesos. ¿Por qué yo uno puedo? No puedo. ¿No puede qué? El que murió, Jordan y LeBron James. Oh, está lindo, ¿verdad? Oh, mi alarma, mi alarma. Mami, I love you, mami. I love you. Pega la cabeza. Let's play a game. Oh man. I gotta put the ring in my house, bro. They're stealing cars. For real, they're stealing cars, bro. You know? I'll watch out real good. Alright, you know what I mean? Let's play, bro. What's going on here? I was talking to my mother. Love my mother. Love my father. Let's see what the truck is on.
along for this 2K sports presentation. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against Houston. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Ball goes to Houston. Here's Sigma, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, that didn't take long. You got to leave some guys back on the tip, or that's what'll happen.
Inside, screen, and he lays it straight in.
And Draymond is smart at knowing when to shoot the ball, especially when he's got strong position inside.
Outside Bosch. Knocks down the three ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And so it's West with it. He throws it up for Chicago. It's a three-point game. Into the lane. Green. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, good anticipation by Draymond, crashing the glass right on time to win that second chance look.
And another three for Houston.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's West, and Jerry West throws it down.
That's a new car. That's the third game with him.
Coming from the one spot.
Let's go.
His passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
That was a nice kick. I ain't going front.
I just love how Bosch
But Magic Johnson, I got something for you, buddy.
stretching the floor with his perimeter game.
It's West with the drive. Here's Edwards. And here's Gallup from outside. It's rebounded by Johnson. Comes up. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Now here's Edwards. Shoots from 12. And it's Chicago scoring again. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Sigma. And another three for Houston.
And you could just tell he was feeling a very assertive shot at the arc.
Outside West. Over Johnson. West misses. Houston leading by 8. Here's Havlicek. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Havlicek's got 6.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
And so here is Houston following the miss by Nice. And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Let's finish. Let's go.
Using his length, getting in close to stuff it down. That's just too easy.
Stop the run. No good from West. But with that, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Man, what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Instincts and anticipation. Great effort here by Giannis.
Pass to Sigma. Here's Green. Green with the block.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he proved them wrong there with authority.
A fadeaway. The shot, no good.
That ball, great shit.
8-point lead heading into the next quarter.
Let's go.
Right back.
Done that work. Bills, man. Bills and Bills.
And so far through one quarter,
But
it's been a lot of
can't do nothing about it. You know.
And guys,
What
let's
is
get
you
the
doing?
scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates.
Yeah, I'm making shit. I'm making shit. Yo, I'm making shit.
From a loose suspension to multiple injuries, Durant has missed a significant amount of time. But
Look at that. Oh my God, I'm not making nothing.
really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition.
Jesus.
Getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
I'm not making nothing, buddy.
But deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Fires the three. Connects from three-point range.
That's just an unfair advantage. Magic standing at 6'9", with the way he handles the basketball, creates huge matchup problems in that pick and roll.
They grant their own miss. Green with the block.
Yo, I'm not making nothing.
That block shows he isn't giving up.
I'm not making nothing.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Damn, broke the ice at least.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Thompson for the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. To the inside. Out to the wing. Westbrook wide open. He fires. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
He's done that his whole career. Westbrook smooth with the triple.
Garnett can't get.
Yeah, I'm not making shit. I'm not making shit, bro.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Columbus. Pass to Bosch. Back to Thompson. Offensive rebound. Sigma. Comes up empty down low.
Give the defense credit there. Normally, that's 2 points.
And the shot is good.
Can't let Antetokounmpo get deep positioning like that because this is what happens.
And the foul on George Gervin. That's his first foul. Chicago on defense.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
He gets it in there.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
Deflects the pass. And here we go with Bosch running it up the floor. No good from outside. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
It's almost illegal. Somebody as big as Giannis shouldn't really have that quick of a first step.
Pass to Demon. The three from Bosch. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there.
Here is Sigma.
The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Refusing to give up on the play. Grabs the loose ball and then sends it back.
Here's Giannis. And he converts the layup.
Yo, Glossy, what's the deal?
Yeah, there it is again.
My brother from another mother. God bless you, bro.
Established great inside position.
I got almost 14 legendary badges on Nakatumbo.
Ball and he'll find a way to score.
He shoot threes and everything.
Picked up by Gervin. Good D by Anunoby.
Good stop, good stop. I stocked him up, bro. I'm trying to put like 4 more.
First, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And Anunoby slams it in.
We got Embiid too.
Boy, this guy can fly.
Embiid from
We got
outside.
Embiid too.
Good and a nice.
We lit right now.
Good job.
I love my second unit better than the first one.
Inside. And the basket by McCollum.
And once he got to the
This is a tournament for the 10,000.
to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
You always gotta bounce it, kid.
By Bosch. Anunoby has the open
You always gotta bounce it, buddy. What's wrong with you?
Anunoby's got his second basket.
Hey, what you doing?
Nice job of setting himself up for that shot right there. Anunoby knocking down the
I got legs too with this OG. Oh, he got blocks too.
Sent back by Bosch.
You aren't scoring on
There you
the
go.
end of the ring. Forget about that. No way, Jose.
Chicago making a switch here. There's 31 seconds left in the first quarter.
I get confused with the uniform, bro.
Just 5 shots.
All right, buddy.
Ball in close. Get
Do what
your
you do
points
best.
That way. That's doing good business.
To the inside. Stolen by Bosch. Miller with a long.
I'm not gonna get there. Why I keep doing this stupid mistake?
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Embiid, no good.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
And so it's Columbus holding on to an 8-point
Started to warm up. First game.
And they've done it up.
Hold up.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Columbus.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
First one falls for him.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Back to Nance. Pass to Sigma. From the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. On the wing, James. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one is on Brand.
Hey, you want to try to guard LeBron, good luck. I mean, the king is impossible to stop. Fast, strong, smart, tough, creative, draws lots of fouls.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
When your big man can knock down free throws, that's a bonus for sure.
Bowen's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Here's Brand. Good work defensively by Gervin.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Green. And here's James outside.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession. Here's Morant. still scoreless. Out to Edwards. Edwards with confidence.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
Well, from a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer. And we've seen several lead changes tonight, neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Edwards, the bounce pass. And that one, good. Gasol's got 4 points in the quarter. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Chicago.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Chicago.
Third team foul. Substitution, Chicago.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Driving in, it's rebounded by Ewing. Just 1 point separating the team. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And how about the determination of Bowen defensively? He's active and always efficient with that corner tray ball. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Outside Edwards. West outside. Back to Gasol. Rebound by Columbus. Over to the left wing. Here's Bosch. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Yes, sir. Chris Bosh finishing with purpose.
West outside. And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here.
My bad, what's the phone? You know, wifey. Made the comeback though on the phone.
Second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Garnett. Chris Bosh with the rebound. And Columbus with possession. To the middle. Here is Sigma. Good ball movement here by Columbus.
Thank you.
And 2 free throws coming.
That's what he does. That's my boy.
To the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy
He's
inside.
sending a message, huh?
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him.
Ooh, that's a strong dunk, buddy. What is you doing? Ah, I always do that, bro. Why y'all always do that? Glossy? Why y'all always do that, Glossy? Glossy, I'm reading the Bible. I'm starting to read the Bible little by little.
That's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Columbus up.
I read yesterday Psalm 113. 113.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's West with the drive. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You got to get out on George Gervin. Extend that D. The Iceman's got into Jim range, folks.
Woo!
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture.
What a block.
And the great shooters know.
Let me see what Anthony Edwards has.
Go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
They get it back. Second chance effort. That one.
I had to shoot it because you're going to get that 3 seconds.
What the D was doing there, clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy.
Woo! It's a block party here.
Got to know where Giannis is at all
Ah, I missed it last time.
Pass to Sigma. And stolen by
Yeah,
Griffin.
yeah.
Left side West. With the drive. Green. It's hauled in by Sigma.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Columbus again can't hit.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Thompson outside. Edwards.
His defense everywhere. Woo! Yeah, look at him. He amped up right now.
The defensive end, good job.
Yeah, he amped up. Anthony Edwards amped up.
Pass to Demon.
Oh boy, making a statement like,
And Eric Spoelstra.
bang bang.
Timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
I didn't even know the score. Holy snap. What quarter is it? Third quarter? Holy snap. Yo, Glossy, what's going on, buddy?
And he makes the first.
Skills of Sigma, pretty unique for a guy his size, and I like seeing that. Plays to his strengths and very consistent as a scorer.
Yeah, look, you'd like to take the lead on that possession, but at least he was able to tie the game up.
And Garnett misses. And Columbus with possession. Since the second half started, they've only
I was gonna jump it. That was gonna be a foul.
This is another element of Bosch's game that he excels in. A big who can really move the ball.
First team foul. Substitution.
1:46 left in the third. Pass to Embiid. There's Embiid with the cup.
I've got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Here's Bowen. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. And Columbus leads by 3.
Looking to stretch things out and using an accurate shot to do so.
James outside. Embiid the screen. Rebounded by Bowen. And Columbus with possession. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Embiid. And Ewing sends it back.
Good read that time from Ewing defensively, showing that he can be impactful at that end of the floor, too.
Embiid is a monster in the lane. Wow.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Pippen. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Pippen's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Excellent confidence on display there from Scottie Pippen. Feels like he can take and make these shots whenever he wants to.
And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Chicago shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one. Chicago leading by 3.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Incredible range from Gilgeous-Alexander, making a tough shot look easy.
Pass to Bowen. And he hits the jumper for 2. Bowen's got 6. He got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And he lost 3 so far.
Great battle, guys.
By 4. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter.
fourth quarter?
And so
Wow.
here's Columbus. And here's McCollum for three. A rebound by Gasol. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 4-point game. Pass to Gasol. Then Gasol with the dunk.
And it doesn't take a whole lot of effort for Gasol to dunk it home. At 7 feet tall, he uses his height to power home those games.
And the shot goes in.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
It's West with the drive. Can't get it to fall. And Columbus with possession. Trailing by 4. Down low. It's Sullivan to Kumbo. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And it's good. 3 points on the fast break chance that time. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stat for Chicago.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
So both teams changing it up here. Puts up a three. It's
Oh! Yo, that play was nasty. Yeah, I give it up for that, bro. That was nasty. Yo, what is she pressing for, buddy?
Here's out of the Kumbo. Good looking screen by Gasol. And he slings it down with a one-on hand.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick and roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well. Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Now onto the Kumbo. And he jams it in.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category.
Ooh, I thought I was going to block.
He's a dominant scorer.
Crucial points in
Oh, man, what is you doing?
And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Giannis rips it down.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
The drive by Bosch. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it last. Chicago leading by 5. Drives to the hoop. And another turnover here.
What?
That's a real brain fade right
Yo!
there. Cost him a possession.
And Columbus with possession. And Anunoby. He's off from 3.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
West outside. Now Green. Big time jam. He was ready to receive and deliver.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Big time from Clay. Doesn't get phased when he has the opportunity.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
He's been a good player so far, bro.
And Chicago has possession. It's a 5-point game. Now in. Onto the Kumbo. Outside Gervin. 5 to shoot. takes the three. Oh, no good on the dunk. Now a timeout call by Columbus. They're behind by 5. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that hole?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to win quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Substitution on the court.
Miller. The long shot, no good. On to Tacumbo.
Ah, missed it.
So it's Chicago winning.
Yo, great battle, guys. Great battle, bro. Good game.
Really had to work for this win.
Respect, respect. That was a great game.
At the end, the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So, Kevin Harlan for
We can't lose two.
Thanks for
We
being
lost
with us
one.
tonight on
About to be Ruby level 2. Yo, I got so much money, bro. How should I spend it? In the auction? Look at that, I saw all this. I don't even know how much money I got. MTs. Let me start saying money. People think that. Broke as fuck. 651,000 MTs. 651,000. What you think now? You over here, Glossy. You always help me in this. Look at that. He going for 3 mil, bro. But he's a point guard, shooting guard, 6'8". Look at that. Woo. 99 too. 6 something we got, right? You can even bet for him. Should we get him? Shooting guard, small forward? Yeah. Yeah, he nasty, bro. I don't know, bro. Let me go keep playing over there. I'm feeling it. I'm 7,000, bro. 7,300. If I make it to tier 1, I'll be in top 12. Wish me luck. Wish me luck. Cause this is tough. Wish me luck, buddy. Yeah, no, Jalen Brown. Yeah, he had 40 loss. They need Tatum, bro. They need Tatum. And the East is wide open. There's no team out there really strong. Only Detroit. Detroit is for real. The Detroit Pistons. They are for real. Come on, man. Come on. I want to play. I got him to 1 o'clock in the morning to play. Go ride it out with me, Glossy? 12 o'clock at least, 12 o'clock. Yeah, I want to play, bro. The tournament, bro. This happened this morning, bro, and I couldn't play. Wait, it takes so long. It takes forever to download a game.
2K Sports for NBA basketball. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Fame
Y'all want my Lakers court, bro. I gotta start doing challenges for that. I might do that this week. Pull up and do some challenges, you know. T-T-T. Have a great game, brother or sister.
Here's Antetokounmpo from deep three-point territory. It's rebounded by Bosch.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range. I'm not sure he'd agree with it.
I think we have to check his sanity because there's a number of better options on the floor.
Edwards, no good.
And once he had to change his shot in the face of the lead, he just had a feeling that one wasn't going to fall.
Pass to Sigma. Clock at 6. Here's Bosch. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. About 1 minute into the first. A floater stolen by Bosch. Covington in the corner. Fires the three. Sigma with the bucket.
Firing with conviction. You love to see that.
West outside. It's Edwards on the wing. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. Green. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch takes it back. Clock is at 3. Thompson from long range.
Well, there's a reason this is the 4-time NBA rebounding champion. KG to the offensive glass.
Bosch the screen. Covington in the corner. Pass to Sigma. And it's Bosch in the corner. And Chris Bosch with the slam.
And Bosch can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
Now here's Morant. This one for 3. It's holding by Sigma.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And the dunk by Covington.
Well, make no mistake, Robert Covington is a big-time athlete. Puts it on the deck and finishes.
Thompson for the triple. Doesn't go that time. Wiggins from outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
The best way to pressure a defense is in transition. Nice job to get up the court there in a hurry.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Chicago making some changes. And so it's Gervin with it. He brings it up for Chicago. 8-point game. To the inside. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Chicago. No good. Pushing it up. Outside, Harper. Inside, Bosch. And the dunk by Bosch.
Don't do that, bro. Why you do that?
Attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. gets the three-pointer to fall.
Look at my situation.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout. Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
Chicago's shooting their first foul shot of the game. And here's Bosch for three. Oh, and he nails it.
Why didn't you jump, Gasol?
One eye on the rim, one on
I'm just be like, why you didn't jump?
Coaches talk about ending quarters. Well,
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
that's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
And no problem for Morant that close to the hoop. Once he gets inside, he makes it look easy.
In recent seasons, availability has been a problem for John Morant. Greg, dig into that a little bit.
From a league suspension to multiple injuries, Morant has missed a significant amount of time, but we know when he's on the court, he's a game changer.
Yeah, making a little bit of a statement at the rim right there. That's a pretty finish.
There's the screen. The drive by Clarkson. Şengün with a wide open look. Again, Şengün missing. LeBron outside. Three-pointer. Up again. Şengün with the rebound. Fast break. Here they come. Clarkson surveying the floor. Stolen by Pippen. Outside Gervin. Back to Gasol. Kicks it out to LeBron. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Gasol. Pulls it from 20. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Such a selfless player. Anunoby isn't focused on his own shot. He's looking to create.
I'm making shit.
Chicago. Over to the left wing. Here's Ware. Boom.
I'm not making shit, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Gasol. Here's Pippen.
You wish you could keep like Pippen. I mean, I do.
To Ware, and stolen by Gasol. Morant with a wide open look. No good from outside. The drive by Clarkson. They set the pick. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
It's Edwards on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Pass to Clarkson. Now Ware. 6 on the shot clock. Anunoby right side. It's stolen by Edwards. Morant right side. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Şengün got himself in great position, used that length to deny him at the rim.
And here is Gasol. He's defended by Ware. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Chicago shooting their second free throw attempt on the night.
Oh my Lord, that's fast.
And Gasol is a guy who can do a multitude of things well. I mean, he scores it, rebounds it, passes it, just an all-around talent.
Brewer's shot is off. And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. And the first half is now in the books. Up 9. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's stolen by West. And now West running the floor all by himself.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Outside Clarkson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
And it's Green with the jam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Now where? In the corner, it's Brewer. Pass to Şengün. Shot clock at 6. Anunoby outside. Can't connect from long distance.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so Steve Kerr.
He mad.
Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Going with an almost entirely new group. Here's Harper. No scoring in this one. Pass to Sigma. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Harper's shot's good.
A solid three-point shooter. Harper's looking to upgrade that part of his game.
And here's Pippen. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time. Pippen's got his second basket of the game.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Higgins outside. Pass to Bosch. Outside Covington. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. 6 to shoot. And Wiggins throws it down hard.
Oh, the ease with which he elevates Wiggins with a highlight move that time.
SGA looking it over. Got it! Shea with a physical drive.
Yeah, he needs to take a lot more shots. He's been efficient, trying to get his teammates involved, but it's time for him to step up.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Wow, did he time up that block? Strong defense at the rim.
1:09 left in the third. Higgins outside. Out to the wing. Out left to the wing. Here's Sigma. Chicago grabs the miss.
Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
Pippen can't hit.
We call that lockdown perimeter defense against an excellent three-point shooter.
Pass to Bosch. That falls. High speed that time from Harper. Bosch has got 13.
An elite scorer. Bosch can be the man, a guy you go to every trip down the floor.
Good on the three-point shot.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
It's Garnett on the wing. Thompson for the triple. Wiggins from outside. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
35.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Chicago trails by 11. West with the ball. Shoots over Clarkson. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough.
I don't know why I don't
to come back
move.
from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
A shot by Clarkson, no good. At the elbow, it's Antetokounmpo. Giannis rips it down.
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Here's Şengün. Here's Ware. And a strong finish with two hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The three from Morant. And he recovers it. The three. The shot is off.
Jesus Christ.
Great teamwork.
Yeah, I'm glad. The rim is clogged for me,
Going
bro.
right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page.
Hell yeah.
Chicago trails by 13. James. No
They don't go in, bro.
And they're on the break.
They don't go in.
3 points on the fast break chance that time.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
There's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back. Always quick with an answer.
Buries the deep ball.
Nice jumper there, flashing how dangerous he can be shooting the ball.
And stolen by Anunoby. Clarkson outside. Şengün. Oh, the slam.
I don't know.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
It's stolen by Green. James fires.
Airball.
Anunoby.
Airball, bro.
Very hard to deal
Oh,
with the quickness of
man.
OG Anunoby. Gets into his pull-up game with no hesitation.
Edwards. And the three misses.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Well,
Oh,
that's
air,
about
bro.
vision to me. And the
I'm not even
understanding
playing like it. I'm just
somebody
letting the
has
time
an
go.
easier shot.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play.
You know?
The emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
That's good by Clarkson.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Kicks it out to LeBron. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. No good that time. Anunoby with it. Now Green defending. Anunoby.
I put the defense like that so he can score a lot.
The confidence growing daily. OG Anunoby trusting that jumper.
And here's West for three. Şengün with the rebound.
Pogo, so now you want to throw yourself on the floor?
Here's Ware.
Now you want to throw yourself on the floor, Pogo, so when the game is over. Pogo, so crazy, bro.
Here's Anunoby. Misses the
Good game, bro. Pogo, so crazy, bro. He dives to the floor when the game is over. Meanwhile, he don't dive at all during the game. You know, I got cameras around. I'm looking around the camera because they stole up my neighbor's car, his daughter, right in front of the house. Yesterday, I saw through the camera 2 individuals with a hoodie. She had it on. She went inside real quick. She came back. The car wasn't there. That's messed up. She just got the car, bro, to go to college. She just got it, you know, and they don't got money like that. And that's so messed up, bro. So messed up. Individuals, I don't know, what is it, bro? Like, you know, I don't know. I really can't say. I can't put no words because I don't know what they're thinking. I really don't. I don't like to think for nobody else. I don't like to talk. Which is, whatever is not true. It's got to be true in order for me to talk. So, you know, I really don't understand.
And here is Kidd. Embiid in the corner.
You know what I mean? It's like, yeah.
Look, and he knows he has the
She's got it to go to college. You're a little forward.
The attitude in these moments just makes him even more lethal.
Now, here's SGA. Outside Edwards. And some nice ball movement here by
Jason Kidd got mad like that. Shoot the ball.
Great
Let me play.
to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
And it's Green missing. Here's New York. Bosh going around him. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And Bosh proving he has the range. The D has to take him seriously from outside.
That's tipped.
Get out the middle, nigga Tumbo. What the
And
hell?
now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. They get it back. Over to the wing. Trains it from beyond the arc. Embiid got 5.
You must respect Embiid's range as a defender. He'll make you pay every chance he gets.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now here's Durant. And again, New York with the triple.
And
I don't even know what I choose.
away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Here's Garnett, and it's slammed in by Garnett.
How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Pass to KD.
2 minutes.
Embiid in the corner.
Why are you jumping, Embiid?
Coming off the assist from KD. He's got 8.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Poked away. It's stolen by West. And it's Pippen in the corner.
I know it. I saw from far.
KD with it. The kick out to Bosh. Misses the 3. Chicago trails by 11. Garnett the screen. Embiid with it. Now defended by Embiid. Pippen with the steal. And Pippen slams it in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Embiid, no good. New York leading by 13. KD on the wing. They get it back. Outside for Pippen. Pass to Bosh. Right side Durant. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. New York ahead. They lead by 13. And don't go away. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New York.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Stolen by Robinson. Irving for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Irving's got the first basket of the second quarter for New York.
He had total confidence in the shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona.
Now into lineup for Chicago.
And we've played through the first minute here in the second.
Scottie Pippen.
Good-looking screen by Gasol. Inside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And it's really smart to get Gasol moving in these pick-and-roll plays. He's not only an amazing passer, but a terrific scorer as well.
Here's Irving. Good work defensively by Gervin.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
New York leading by 15. And the official seeing the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
New York substitution. Chris Bosh.
We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Down low. Stolen by Bosh. Goes up. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Oh, moving so well for someone almost 7 feet. Bosh completing on that break.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Second chance effort. Pippen, no luck.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint. You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Nothing goes in, bro.
And here's Bosch bringing it up for New York. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Bounce pass from Durant. It's deflected. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
The control KD has from any spot on the floor, that's what makes him different.
Here's New York. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Bosch with it. Gasol covering. And a wide open look for Irving. Good. It's Bosch picking up the assist.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Yo, nothing fucking going, bro.
Here's Bosch.
You can have it, bro. Fucking nothing going in, bro. Like nothing. I got eliminated. I don't like this. Like nothing going in, bro. Like nothing going in. I need some cereal. I'll be right back, bro. I'll keep playing. What's up, bro? Oh no. Got the black hats.
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports. The stage is set. The fans are buzzing. And two teams ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy.
Hello, Mel. I'll go to the stores. I'll order them. You get here December 7th. I'm thinking about the Florida threes.
Pass to SGA.
They're coming out. I think it's next year.
Defended by Garnett. No one near Edwards as he lets it walk. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. If Edwards likes a look, he's going to take it.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set. Well, he's such a natural talent. Has all the skill needed to produce at a high level.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes
Me from Cool
Kicks.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
It's stolen by SGA. Here's Gervin. Some solid defense from Brown. And here's Tatum.
Oh, wide open.
For Miami. It's a three-point game.
Take time out. I'm hungry, bro.
That you love Butler to get. Squared up at the rim in the corner, ready to knock down the three.
And so Steve Kerr tries to call a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Chicago making a switch here. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. This one for three. The rebound by Garnett. Tatum drives in. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Vicious finish by Tatum. These coaches love when he's aggressive.
SGA on the wing. And again, no good by Chicago.
And the great know when they got it on the opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Tatum's got energy and stamina to last. You see it with how quick he consistently gets out on the break.
And the extra effort getting his team a boost.
Garnett outside. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Down low. Green. And Green slams it in.
With plenty of power behind that play, he didn't give the defense any chance to stop it.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. On the top of the key, It's Chicago with another bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
And when you're a good passer, the D expects that. He tricked him there and kept it for a bucket.
Pass to SGA. Spins. And it's Pippen in the corner. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. In transition, here comes Miami. And he's fouled pretty hard on
that was a hard foul.
He's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
And that passion that Garnett plays with is really infectious. He's always talking and trying to get himself and his guys going.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And let's face it, every point matters in this league. You have to take advantage of these free throws.
And James throws it down.
Man, LeBron James, the king, can still fly.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Pass to Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead it to the score.
Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Miami ahead. They lead by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
James, no good. Miami leading by 5. And Jimmy Butler is what some might call an old-school kind of player. Would you agree, Greg?
Yeah, I mean, he's all toughness, grit, and basketball IQ. A tone setter at the defensive end who plays unselfishly. The guy is all about winning.
Into the lane. Makes it off the glass. LeBron's got his second basket.
So tenacious on the attack. LeBron isn't bothered by little contact on that drive.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. The screen from Brown. From deep. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Chicago trails by 3. On the wing, James. Embiid the screen. LeBron can't get it to go. Tatum on the wing. That's the 3 fly. 6 the 3-point. Tatum's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami.
Well, when it comes to his jump shooting, Tatum is extremely efficient in catch-and-shoot situations.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Chicago trails by 6. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
So close to getting the block there. You live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Moncrief's shot is off.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drive, something to admire. Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Outside, Gasol. Pass to Moncrief. Bosh. No one around him. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago trailing here.
Sidney Moncrief. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's SGA.
No foul.
Size out of the backcourt. Gilgeous-Alexander.
So this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Right side Gasol. Outside Bosh. Pass to Moncrief. Here's Gugliotta. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
And it's stolen by Moncrief. Inside. From the arc. Offensive rebound. Outside Bosh. Clock at 6. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And Bosh can use his size like he did there. And he can step out and hit the jump shot as well. You love the versatility.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Outside Edwards. Edwards with a powerful flush.
He takes advantage of him in every way possible.
And Greg lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
I'll pay like 240. My bad. I just got to this now. Like 240, I think it is. I'll check right now after this game.
Pass to Gasol. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Chicago trails by 6. And it's SGA in the corner. Antetokounmpo inside. That's good. And SGA with the...
Yo, how you got Marc Gasol, bro? I'm trying to get him. I got like 4 Galaxy Oppo. You gotta get a season thing when you get to 50 wins.
Let him get that close to the rim. That's what's going to happen. Leaving no room for error with the slam.
He has it all grooved in tonight. Coach should tell him to stay in attack mode.
Pass to Gasol. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. There's Anthony Edwards. Good on the bucket. Edwards got 5.
Well, when Edwards wants to get to the basket, you really can't stop him.
And Gasol down top of the key. Good ball movement here by Miami. Good looking screen by Gasol. To the middle. And finished off by Gasol.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfect.
Well, Coach, we know there's a lot of expectations tied to a #1 pick. Sometimes they fall flat, but that has not been the case so far with Anthony Edwards.
Oh, it sure as heck hasn't, Kevin. But I think it starts with Anthony Edwards who welcomed the expectations. He wanted the expectations, and he has pushed himself to play to that level on an...
Oh, that was a nice finger roll, bro.
To the inside. Here's Bosh. It's stolen by Edwards. Inside. Green. And it's Miami with the rebound. Over in the corner, Edwards. Hands of the ball out of bounds. SGA takes it last.
You love the pressure he's putting on there. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Jordan. That was unbelievable. Michael Jordan.
Oh, my goodness.
That was going to be blocked, too.
Creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
Pass to Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Greg, we know at his feet, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
So the former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremity took a toll.
Chicago trails by 4. Thompson outside. Shoots the 3. And again, Chicago. No good. A finish. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
For Chicago, they had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And both free throws good for West. And so Jordan will bring it up for Miami. Leading by 5. Here's Gasol going inside and finished off by Gasol.
And being Gasol is 7 feet tall. Duncan probably comes easily. He's going to have to do a better job of getting him off the spot.
Gervin. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. They get Paul Gasol. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
George Gervin.
And both free throws good for Gervin.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Miami leads by 5. And 4th quarter basketball.
Only person I don't got is Marc Gasol. I got everybody else.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this 4th quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Chicago trails by 5. To the middle. Here's Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
The regular one that I always play.
Here's Jordan. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Pass to Gugliotta. Clock at 4. Here's Garnett. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Chicago trails by 3. To the paint. There's Embiid with the dunk.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
Garnett inside. Jordan outside. The screen from Brown. A huge dunk by Jordan.
And that time the screener rolls and Jordan has room to get the shot he wants, makes a good decision to keep that one himself.
Here's Thompson. To tie it up. Garnett pulls it down. Miami leading by 3. Michael Jordan. Jordan from distance.
There's a ferocity and intensity to Jordan, but he also has the finesse and skill.
And, there's a whistle. whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not, but sure enough they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one.
Better than most centers from the line. Indeed, exceptional with his hand.
And so he makes both from the line.
Guys, that was critical. I mean, that's what we're used to seeing out of him, though, at moments like this.
Here's Jordan. Embiid there for the rebound. Chicago trails by 4. Garnett pulls it down.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And that basket is going to count.
Come on, it's going on, bro. Wow. You guys giving everything to them, you heard me?
That's how they saw it.
Outside, SGA. Now Green. Layup, no good. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
That's a big-time move by Jason Tatum. I don't know how many style points you give him on that.
Drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. Chicago making a switch here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Garnett. Oh, the tenacity of KG.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
Outside, SGA. And there's the dunk.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't... Oh, that was some power on that dunk.
Oh, the slam dunk.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. It was...
Oh, shit. I thought it was the third quarter.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just that they always one another when it mattered most.
Yeah, I thought it was the third quarter, bro.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Oh, my God.
Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan.
Yo, I thought it was the third quarter all this time, bro. And I'm like, let him be. I don't want to foul him. Oh, my God. What is going on? Oh, 2K. I'm going to tell you how much I paid for them. $224. Yo, should we get this guy, bro? Wait. Should we get a Galaxy? Oh, damn, 2 million. We went out to 2 million. Ooh. Wait, nah, I'm not gonna get it. Watch this. Oh man, I should have waited it. It already went up to 5. Look. Somebody betting on it. Watch. Anyway, let's play. Yo, I want to know how you get Marc Gasol, bro. So is it, what is it? Season 3 mod complete event card. Season 3. Oh, this one. Oh, I can get to 75 wins. Nah, it's impossible, bro. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, but it says 1. Why it says 3 here? So it's 3 of them? Let me see. Bro. 1. Completion card. 1. 2. Which one's the other one, bro? Let me see something, bro. Where I go? Oh, shit. And crush one? I don't know. Damn, they betting on it, bro. Look, I can only 2,000 more. You guys want to wait 10 minutes? Alright, that's gonna sell out quick. He's gonna do bathroom. I'm gonna get out big, cause he going for like 2 mils. Yeah, I appreciate you, bro. Oh, so far I'm winning, look. Let's keep selling stuff. Six more minutes. Ah, they got it. Look. Somebody got it. I lost it already. Watch. Somebody bet that high. Look. 721. Somebody got it. I gotta stay warm up, starting lineup. See? Steve Kerr, Galaxy Opal.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be Chicago going up against Philadelphia. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. Chicago to start out.
I see you upgrade your team.
And here is Green. Right side, SGA. And Green slams it in.
How about the execution inside by Green? He's excellent at knowing when to attack down low.
And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua and Bermuda in the 92 Summer Games in Barcelona. Impressive.
After all these years, LeBron still has the fire, willing to do the dirty work.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Chicago shooting their first free throw of the game.
And what I love about Giannis, yeah, he's a superstar, an MVP, a champion, but best of all, Giannis is an incredible ambassador for the game.
And Green slams it in.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
And Brunson gets it to go.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
And LeBron throws it down.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power. Pass to SGA. And
The fuck you throw stuff far, bro?
Here's Lanier. Green with the block.
This is the lockdown defense you expect from Green. So good at anticipating attacks.
Here's Giannis. And the shot is good. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Chicago.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end. And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the middle. And to Kumbo. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. SGA into the lane. Here's Pippen. And that comes off the assist by SGA.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
The swaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
James with the bucket.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Some things change, but LeBron stays the same. Still the same leader on the floor. The same player. It is truly impressive. It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for the line.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. 6 seconds left here in the first quarter. A nice shot by Frazier.
Nice execution on the inbound. Just how you want to draw it up.
For the three. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. In Chicago, they lead by 11. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for this. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Solid team basketball, keeping the ball moving and creating a great shot.
And he makes that one.
And the touch on Edwards' shot is really nice. Gives it just enough power to drop in.
Greg, Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully so. And can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
And what a shot right there by Johnson. Wasting no time in letting that one go.
And here we go. Fast break and Morant's
seeking out contact inside.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws of the game.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Normally he sinks all of his free throws. The defense got lucky there.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, he's going to continue to shoot.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Garnett, the screen. No one near Edwards as he lets it walk.
Damn! Yo, Glossy, look at that move! That was a crazy move, buddy. Oh my Lord Jesus Christ.
Tries to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Here's Archibald. Hayward outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. Deflects the pass. Kevin Garnett with the steal. Outside, Edwards. And stolen by Hayward. It's 2-on-1. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
And how assertive is Hayward?
Yeah, this is strong. It's strong.
Just knifing inside and attacking.
It's a strong team.
Contact on his way up.
And Philadelphia making a change here.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at catching.
Woo!
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Oh, he hot. He feeling it.
The free throw line. It's on Chris Bosh. For Chicago, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. He throw good, Edwards.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
They get it again. Outside for Pippen. Gasol. And Gasol able to finish.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
Archibald can't hit.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Edwards making a statement.
Oh, he punches it in with some power. That's what you like to see.
Into the lane. Yep, that one goes in there.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Outside, Edwards. And it's Smith with the rebound. Philadelphia trails by 8. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And using his underrated athleticism, Hayward is no stranger to throwing it down.
Here's Edwards. Pass to Garnett. This is
Wow.
one from the floor. With the drive, Archibald with the bucket.
Just phenomenal execution in close. Now that's nice.
Here's Gasol. Out to Edwards. Garnett, the screen. Edwards, no good. Here's Bosch. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Chicago.
I want to see what Anthony Edwards did. He got tired.
In the quarter, the D is having all sorts of problems with them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Brunson down the lane. Here's Lanier. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Second round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you, but it's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
Here's Giannis. Giannis rips it down.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the foot.
Back to Brunson. Out to Hayward. Johnson in the corner. Just 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. From deep, LeBron. 3-ball. LeBron James.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Chicago making a switch here. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Lanier. Good D by Embiid.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think.
Oh, wow! Oh, that was unbelievable!
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Oh, man. Yep, that one goes. Bosch has got 6 points.
When you get a look that close in, it is a great possession.
Pass to Embiid. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Philadelphia substitution. Number 12.
A minute 50 left to play in the third. Green, the screen. Count it. LeBron got 7 points here in this quarter.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this. And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
It's LeBron with the drive.
That's a good drive by James, making sure to get the whistle by still getting the and one.
For Chicago, they have looked good at the lines, and they're perfect in 4 attempts. And James drills them both. Philadelphia trails by 9. Johnson in the corner. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Johnson the screen. And a deep 3 from Brunson. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And Embiid has got the ball here for Chicago. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Over to the wing. Back to James. 6 to shoot. Over Hayward. And again, Chicago. No good. Third quarter of basketball here and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Down low. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Yeah, we know Morant can put up tons of points, but Ja is at his best when he's also involving others.
Here's LeBron. James absolutely owning the inside. It's Morant with the drive. Lanier. That three off the mark. Outside, SGA. The third quarter comes to a close. Chicago leads by 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Here is Edwards. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Garnett, the screen. James on the drive. And finished off by LeBron.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear out.
Miller outside. Sinks the three-pointer.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And stolen by Hayward. Bosh with it. West picks him up. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
Oh, moving so well for someone almost 7 feet. Bosh completing on that break.
Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
That is how you finish.
Archibald, second personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's the screen. Here's Johnson. And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Johnson outside. No good from 3. Chicago leading by 10. James looking it over. Screen by Antetokounmpo. 16-footer dropped in.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
Garnett pulls it down. Here's Antetokounmpo.
Yeah! I broke them for LeBron. Broke them. LeBron did his thing. LeBron did his thing. You saw that, Glossy? One second. Think I can win this game, Glossy?
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA Live on
That is I want to
And tonight, we've got for
That season I won
Chicago.
255, 54, 55.
Kellogg and Greg Anthony.
The previous to that I had 200. Oh shit, I got 620. I didn't even notice.
So it'll be Chicago off the tip. Pass to LeBron. And it's blocked.
Did not sneak that
Go,
one past
Teddy.
the defender. That's excellent.
Okay, LeBron got mad. You know that, right?
And it's headed to Kumbo.
LeBron just got mad, bro.
LeBron's got the opening field goal of the game for Chicago. Here's Harper. Johnson outside. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Kumbo. LeBron outside. And DeRozan.
Oh, again?
Defensive DeRozan, vastly underrated.
Inside. Virginia Beach working the ball around them. Stolen by Pippen. James outside. To the paint. Great D that time from Green.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's Ware. And he dumps it down.
That is how you finish.
Deflects
Don't
the
do
pass.
that. Don't do that.
And that's out of bounds.
So sensitive, just buttons.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Chicago making some changes. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, that was a bomb from Edwards, showing off that deep range.
There's Green with the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
The Rico, come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Oh, here's Edwards. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Greg Anthony Edwards is full of confidence, and it's beautiful to watch.
And rightfully
I didn't get that.
can do it all on the floor. As complete of a wing as you'll find in our league.
And here's Edwards from the arc.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the dunk by Embiid.
I've got pity for that rim right there, Joel Embiid. That's a big man banging that thing down.
Wow. Boy, his body, yeah, his body.
Like that, you need guys to rise to the occasion.
Virginia Beach shooting their first free throw of this one. And you talk about Dylan Harper. Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Now Harper. Jerry West missing from long range. .54 seconds left in the first quarter. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And something scouts found very appealing about Dylan Harper. His skills are ahead of the rookie curve. He's got a deep bag already. A lot of moves that other guys would need to get screwed on.
Chicago trails by 5. It's stolen by Green. Johnson outside. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And he can't jam it through. Here's Morant. Good D by Johnson.
And you can see the defender's afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Harper. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep three. And again, it's Virginia Beach missing. Top Thompson for the triple. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Virginia Beach. They lead by 11. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Virginia Beach.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Knueppel with it. Here he goes. Pass to Cousins. Virginia Beach working the ball around now. Just 5 to shoot. Virginia Beach needs to get off a shot here. And he misses his first shot.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
From deep LeBron, DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Anunoby has the open look. Hits the three-pointer to fall. Anunoby's got the lead up to 5 now for Virginia Beach. Here's LeBron. The 15-footer, good. James has got his second bucket.
The mid-range jumper has really been a vital part of LeBron's game in the second half of his career.
And talking to Con Knueppel, Greg, he has a burning passion to be great. You can just tell him.
Yeah, he gets up before everyone else and goes to work. Some people have called him an old soul, just very mature and disciplined.
Virginia Beach leading by 3. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Gasol with the steal. Morant scanning the floor. There's the drive. And it's blocked by Şengün. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. Green, the screen. And stolen by Anunoby. Over to the wing. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
It's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
Point blank range. Too easy for LeBron.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
They get a hand on it. Pass to Knueppel. Six to shoot. Excellent D there from Garnett. And here is James. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. James has got 6 in the quarter. Here's Cousins. Fires the 3. The rebound by Garnett.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Olympic move by LeBron.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Outside Kidd. Şengün with a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot. Şengün's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's James. Virginia Beach pulls it in.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Known as a pass-first player, that's who Jason Kidd is. He doesn't shy away from shooting off the catch when he has opportunity.
Virginia Beach leading by 5. In the corner, Knueppel with it. Screen by Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. It's Virginia Beach finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And they double up DeRozan. Into the lane. Gervin surveying the D. And it's slammed in by Gervin.
Explosive near the rack. Gervin levitating. Iceman going upstairs.
Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds, it moves like he did. Not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
Back to Embiid. Embiid throws it down.
Leaving no doubt, slamming it right through.
On the wing, Green. He's got 6. Harper up top. 5 on the clock. Back to Ware. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Ware's got 5 points so far.
Eyes in the back of his head. Pretty kick out there from Harper.
Pass to Gervin. Embiid the screen. Down low. And Embiid throws it down.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Ware. DeRozan in the corner.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Back to Ware. To the inside. And it's Green with the jam.
How about Green going up high for the dunk? A little display of athletic ability and bounce right there from AC.
Thompson from long range. Green with the rebound. Virginia Beach leading by 6. And the basket by DeRozan.
And really the story of this second half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but it certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Pass to Şengün. Good in the assist to Kidd.
I'm tired, buddy.
Şengün's got the lead up to 14 now for Virginia Beach. Out to Thompson to stop the run.
Our reflections are bad. Working since 5 o'clock in the morning. This is about to be 1.
You just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Here's Knipple.
I'm letting you shoot.
Virginia Beach with a 3.
A lights-out shooter. Opponents will learn quick. You have to guard Knipple tight, or he'll knock those down.
And again, no good by Chicago.
Good shoot.
Here's Şengün. He has 6. Hands it from downtown. Şengün's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing.
And you know,
I'm tired, Grozy. That's it.
This game is not going to get out of
That's
their
it
grip.
tomorrow, right?
They're going to keep pulling away.
I set it to 12. It's 12 o'clock. 12:48. See you tomorrow afternoon.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand.
I thought the game was over. You can have this one. I'm tired.